Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. We got a beer out of Asheville, North Carolina. I picked this up in Greensboro on the way back from Florida. What impressed me a lot about this particular bottle here, I've not had anything from Asheville Brewing that I recall. I have been to Asheville, but I don't think the last time I was there these guys were brewing. And if they were, I missed them. I hit probably 4, 5, 6 different breweries when we were there several years ago, and a lot of things have changed now that Sierra Nevada's down there, and several other breweries opened up since I was there the last time. It's probably been about 3 years ago, maybe even 4. I'm thinking more like 3 though. Last time I was there. Well, like I said, what impressed me about this, other than the label, which has got a very nice label with a couple dogs in the forest there looking at a sunset, and it's got a bicycle, very reminiscent of New Belgian beers. It's got a red bicycle leaned against a tree and a backpack over there. Got a hammock in between it. But like I said, what impressed me right here on the label, not on the bottle where you can't see it when it's sweating like it is now, written in black or etched where you cannot see it. It says, bottled on 4/16/2015, drink it fresh. Underneath that it says ABV 6.5%, IBUs 58. All the information you need right there on the label. Perfect. Why can't everybody do that? These guys at Asheville Brewing's got it going on. That's how it's done, fools. I mean, all you brewers out there that don't know how to do it, that's how it's done. You put all that information right on the label right there. Not on the bottle, etched on the bottle, with black writing on the bottle, or some silly-ass Julian code. It's printed right on the label in bright white letters where you cannot miss it. I don't know why everybody can't do that, guys. Makes absolutely no sense to me why they can't be done. As much as I hate to say it, because we got thousands of damn laws on the book, but maybe that's what has to happen. You have to go to the extreme to force these other idiots to do what's right. So that's all the fussing I'm going to do about it. Commercial description on this beer, guys, says Perfect Day is a ridiculously delicious, supremely drinkable beer that goes down like a session style pale, but packs the hop flavor of a big IPA, which it is. El Dorado, Citra, and Nelson Sauvin hops give Perfect Day flavors and aromas of citrus and fruits. There is also a distinct aroma and flavor of white grapes that comes from the very unique Nelson Sauvin hops. We dry hop Perfect Day with equal parts of El Dorado and Citra for extra hoppy perfection. Last but not least, a touch of rye malt was used to add a subtle complexity and to complement all of that hop flavor. Wonderful description there. It tells you the hops that they're using. No big secret on that. I mean, these guys got it going on. Got all the information, what hop they use. The label's got the ABV, the date it was bottled on. I mean, it's win-win situation for us as buyers, and win-win for them as brewers, knowing they're getting it to you and you're drinking it fresh. So, thumbs up to those guys at Asheville Brewing. I ain't even tasted the beer and I like them already. So that's how it's done, though, guys. I mean, you tell everybody what hops you're using, and you print all the pertinent information right on the label, so there's no doubt. I mean, you ain't got to look up no code or any of that horse hockey yet. Way to do. Way to go, guys. Way to go. It pleases my heart when I see a beer company do it the right way, and that's the right way to do it. So, over to the food pairing. This is an IPA, so it's going to tell you the same typical stuff that I read to you on all IPAs. The cuisine is curried into Thai. The cheeses are peppery, pepper jack, sharp, blue, cheddar, your more pungent cheeses. And the meat is poultry, fish, shellfish, and salmon. And I always add grilled meat to that because I love everything off the grill with a nice, juicy, tasty IPA. Glass for the pint, Becker, 9 tumbler mug, Stein, and Seidel. With this having the Nelson Sauvin hops, I got the Sauvin beer glass. What a perfect pair! And this beer is being an IPA. It's not recommended for extended cellaring, so I can't wait to dive into this. From reading the description, it's made me thirsty. First beer of the day, I'm ready to get it on. Nice hiss out of the bottle. Got a plain Jane cap on it, and that's fine with me. All the information we need, they spend all their money on what's inside the bottle and what's on the, and putting the right information on the label, guys. Big fan of that. Like I said, whether I like the beer or not, these guys know how to do it. And this is a bomber. It's a 22 ouncer. And I'm going to save half of this for the other half. Alright, that pour, about a finger of head. And it is a nice orange color, nice amber orange color, and I can see the bulb right through it. It's perfectly clear. A lot of bubbles streaming up. Looks like it's very nicely carbonated. Let's get a nose on it, guys. Wonderful citrusy aroma from the citra hops that they've used. I'm getting the pine and the grapefruit in there. And it was saying something like white grapes because of the Nelson Sauvin hops. I'm not getting that right now on the nose, but it may change as it warms up. Or it may be more in the taste than it is on the nose. Very citrusy, very piney. I'm about to drool on myself. It's that time. Let's have a drink. Cheers. That is delicious, guys. That is delicious. Now I kind of regret I didn't pick up more than one of them. Now, I don't think it was a pricey beer there. It was fairly reasonable. I don't remember what I paid for it, but I think it's in the $5 to $7 range, somewhere in that area. That is delicious. That's very tasty. The pine and the citrusiness of the citra hops, and I'm still not getting the let me go back and take a quick peek here. El Dorado and citra hops. Not that familiar. I've had beers with El Dorado hops in it, but I don't grow those hops, and I've never brewed with those hops before. But I have brewed with the citra hops, and they are excellent. Gives it a nice citrusy, fruity flavor. Very easy drinking for a 6.5%. Not getting any of that alcohol. Very, very well made beer. That is the perfect IPA to start off the day with. Well, that is delicious. I know she's going to love this. Well, let's sip on it a little bit, come back. Let it warm up to room temperature, which I always do, even for the IPAs, and see where this one ends up. Seems like an A beer to me already. Let's see what she thinks of it, and we'll come back and do the final chug and grade. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. Been sipping on it about 30 minutes or so. It don't take long to come up to room temperature when it's almost 90 degrees. Very citrusy, very piney, nice floral, tangerine, orangey taste. Very, very pleasant. I'm impressed with this beer. I am. I'm impressed with how they've got the information on the bottle. I'm impressed with the graphics on the front. I'm impressed with Asheville Brewery. This they got it going on there. Very nice label, all the information we need. Inexpensive to buy, wasn't a pricey beer. Very nice, very nice. Let's do the final chug. Just a hint of the rye spiciness. Perfect blend to me. I'm on the fence, guys, between a 9 and a 10. I think I'm going to give it to 9. If somebody told me, oh man, that's a 10 beer, I would not argue with that whatsoever. But I'm going to give it to 9 on the scale today. But it's pretty close. I mean, it's kicking on a door. If I was putting a numeric rating on this, it would be a 98 or a 99. It's that close. And like I said, I'm kind of sorry that I didn't pick up 2 or 3 bottles of this, as tasty as it is. So, all right, guys, 9 out of 10 for me. Over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says 86 in the very good range. I think that number's way off, guys. I think it's at least 10 points better than that. And over to Rate Beer. Rate Beer says overall 94 and 90 in the style. So I'm a little generous with my grade, evidently, because these guys, Rate Beer's got 94. So it's definitely a 90s beer. So I just really like when they put, it's a tasty beer and it's got all the information on the label that we need. So there's so many craft brewers that ain't got a clue what they're supposed to be doing. They can brew good beer, but they don't know how to put the information on the bottle in a decent format where us as consumers can read it and not have to go to their site and look up some code and wipe the sweat off the bottle, try to read a black code, and half the numbers are smudged off. That's a bunch of stupid freaking horse hockey as far as I'm concerned. This is 2015. It ain't 1985. Get with the damn program. You know, as Grandpa used to say, if you can't stand the heat, get the hell out of the kitchen. So if you ain't going to do it right, Burger King's hiring. That's what I can say. I'm just running out of patience with these craft beer breweries that don't know how to do the job right. Don't know how to do their job. You can brew a good beer, but you know that's only half the battle, guys. You got to be able to package it, put a date on it, and market it to have the total package there. So, if you're making a good beer, you're not dating it on the label or putting some code on it. You're just doing a half-assed job as far as I'm concerned. All right, we're gonna leave it at that, guys. Almost a 10 beer, and like I said. If you said it was a 10, I wouldn't argue with you one bit. It's that good. It's that tasty. So let me know if you've had this one from the Asheville Brewing. This is their Perfect Day IPA. Perfect Day. Yeah. Let's go see if we can find another perfect beer in the fridge tomorrow. Come on back, guys. I'll see you then.